So today, I'm going to get to talk to one of my all-time favorite people in the whole world, Charlotte Kasl. She wrote the book, If the Buddha Dated and If the Buddha Married. Charlotte Kasl also wrote Women, Sex, and Addiction, The Search for Love and Power. I have it by my bed. I think I hear Kim Lee parking her car. We're going to speak to Charlotte Kasl on the phone all the way from Montana, and we're going to find out if we're addicted to love and sex, and what the Buddha would do if he were gay and dating the men that we were. Huh? I didn't know that I had a problem with love addiction until I read this book. And when I was young, my whole life centered around boys. Oh my gosh, do they love me? Am I going to be accepted? It's the desire and the addiction to that Prince Charming. Like somebody's going to pop into your life and save you.
There's a part of society that we're all a little love struck because there's this fantasy and this beautiful idea of what love is and the knight in shining armor and all of that. And then when you realize that doesn't really exist, you're like, oh man, that sucks.
But this is about being empowered women and not relying, A, on somebody to save you.
Totally.
And B, that you have to be with somebody. Charlotte Kasl!
Yes, there, how are you?
Do you have any advice for me? Are there any like key things to work on to really stay present and have healthy, connected sex lives?
It's deconstructing all those junky messages in our head. Nice women do this and you shouldn't, and being passive or helpless. You have to be able to say what you want and need and feel and know you can say no to be able to say yes. And the other thing about sex, I would say, is having commitment. Because when you're sexual and you don't know if that person's going to roll over and walk out the door and you'll never see him again, how on earth can you be safe?
I love Charlotte Kasl even more now. I really do. I'm going to buy every single one of her books. And guess what? Kim Lee ran off to meet her lover. I guess she got all excited talking about sex and love addiction. So I'm going to eat by myself and think about commitment and safety. When I've been in committed relationships, the men were so expensive.
Stir up trouble.